Okay, I think that's ready. I didn't realize I was unmuted this whole time. So, let's get into the Havocraft server. I think I'm gonna hop into voice chat because I see Demicorn and Viri online. Oh, and a whole bunch of others. Wait a minute. These have the cards in them, right? I should put a door here. Yeah. Yes, there are plenty of cards. Yeah, Viri and Demicorn are in. Don't see anything new at spawn yet. Game zone. Hello there.
Hello.
What's up, Stedo?
I am putting out a call for players of games. I have built a board game in the game zone, and I would like to test it out with a group.
Oh, is that the card thing?
Yes.
Okay, I tried that earlier, but I didn't know how it worked, so I might have flexed the levers.
That's okay. It should be going just fine. As long as nothing popped out.
Nothing did end up popping out. I mean, we'll be up to test it, but right now we're.
Yeah, give me at least give us 1 second so that we can mark this area.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go into a new voice chat then.
Okay.
Yeah, just pop in when you're on. Still have that bed. Storage. As long as no cards are lost, and I don't really have a good way of finding out. Hello, wandering trader. Rest in peace. Aha. Okay. I'm going to start copying over these rules. This is sure, let's call it Minecraft sequence. Cut that. And let's just put it at the end. There we go. So, the objective of the game. Actually, I'm going to explain this to everybody that comes in. I can't. There we go. I like that. Oh, man. That works. There's a way to do color coding. Can you copy it in? I don't know. Okay, objective is to form 2 rows of 5 chips on the game board. The rules. Oh wait, that's not open fit. Rules. Let's do this one first. Label with 2 to 12 players. 2 hijacks or wildcards, 1 hijacks. Oh snap. You didn't announce yourself. I was like, what's the snapping in the background?
Here, well, we admit to
I don't know if it's on my side or yours, but you're very robot-y.
Nobody sounds robotic to me.
neither is me.
Maybe it just needs to stabilize. So yeah, meet in the game district.
Your current what it looks like.
I just want to make sure I was looking at it right. Oh, are you supposed to go there?
And you will need, actually with 3 players, unless somebody else joins, we're gonna need 3 sets of blocks. Each team is given, if there's 2 teams, we have 50 chips each to place on the game board, and if there's a third team, they get 35, so that it splits it up evenly. So normally it's done with blue, green, and red poker chips, but we can choose whatever block we actually want.
Nice.
So do we need we need blocks? I don't have any blocks. I have arrows.
I can bring blocks or as options.
I mean, I can go grab some blocks.
Yeah.
We just came from another inventory, so
Oh yeah, definitely. At least clear out. You're free to like get ready because I have to write down the rulebook still.
Okay. So grab a stack of blocks, or how many?
Yeah, it's 50 if we have a team of 2, but if we have a 3 or 2 teams, if we have 3 teams, then it will be 35 each.
Right.
And so yeah, just grab a stack of blocks.
and does it have to be a block or is it any item?
It can be an item if you have item frames along with it. The game board down here at the bottom level is, we're going to place things on top of it as markers, and so anything that you can place is valid.
I know what block I'm gonna do.
If you use blocks of netherite, I'm gonna be mad.
We're not
Beacon,
that rich.
come on.
Yeah, right. Beacon. I'm gonna use pumpkins. Five zero, right? 50.
Just grab a stack, at least 35.
That in hand. Block your oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
What?
Stop showing off.
What am I showing off?
You're gonna use left, aren't you?
No.
Call.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You were right there.
Oh,
How-
oh,
have, uh,
I have my I was going to use red, but that's what he was using.
well, there's a restriction. I always put redstone where
I am nearly done with the rules. I typed it out beforehand. I'm just copying it into this actual book.
Nice. Hey, you know what's also great from here?
uh,
You can also see how terribly inefficient I was with my torch placement by lighting the thing up there.
it's atrocious. Why is it lighting?
Because every time the daylight
Oh,
sensor
that's right.
changes, it has whoever didn't like my redstone clock that was making it flash.
I turned it off. I'm sorry. I was wondering if that was the source of the lag, and then I never turned it back on.
But it's fine. I made it. I just put a daylight sensor and an observer there.
The observers on that chain of lights, they're not fast enough, or the lights don't turn off fast enough for it to be in a single cycle, and so it like counts in binary.
Yeah. I know with the clock it was better because in an actual sign not all the lights are in sync.
Yeah.
I just would like to point out this place is totally not phantom proof.
You are correct. I am
Well, this
worried
is.
about getting the functionality first,
This is
and then I'll
not.
build it
Can't they
out.
get in
Yeah,
through
it
here?
is. If there is a
Come-
solid block above you, phantoms will not spawn.
Really? I didn't know
Yep. So as long as somebody isn't standing right here.
that. Shop. I haven't seen that shop.
Oh, discount armor back
No,
there?
the one that was built directly behind the spawner shop. Or
Yeah,
your-
discount armor.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
You pay 1 or 2 diamonds for a diamond set. Basically, if you need diamond armor, you'll pay 1 or 2 diamonds for the piece.
I'll
There's
take
a
it.
building shop over there that get you building materials, and there's a honey shop, which is super expensive.
Hey, if he
4 emeralds
needs
per
to
block.
adjust, just let him know. I'm sure he will be.
Well, somebody's already bought from him, so
Oh wow.
somebody really needed it. But like, I want a stack of it. And I don't want 4 stacks of emeralds.
Oh wow.
I would guarantee he's willing to cut a bulk deal also.
Got it.
It's 4 emeralds per blocks, by the way.
Yeah, 4
it'd be
emerald
4
per
stacks.
block.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant 4 emerald blocks, and I was like, that's an insane amount.
No. Still, if you need a lot of honey blocks,
Hey, are
you
you gonna
hopefully
ever
have
take
some
down
hope.
those stores
Well,
and turn it into like an actual store?
I'm trying to figure out the best way I want to do it. I think I want to do some sort of redstone contraption.
Like I'm gonna make a fishing shack, and it's literally just gonna be some chests with some fish in it.
I think it's fantastic.
Okay, that should be the rules done. I'm not gonna sign the book yet, but so this is Sequence. It's a game, board game, tabletop that was started in the 1970s. So the reason why I played it is because we inherited a box of games from my grandma, and it was in there, and it's great. So it's a simple enough game that I wanted to dip my toes in making it in the game district. It includes a shuffler up there. If this light is on, it's in shuffle mode, and so you can cycle the dropper randomizer.
Oh, I was doing the levers in the wrong order.
And then if you turn it into the light is off, then it's in deal mode, and as it siphons off a single item per cycle, and pressing this button dispenses or drops from the dropper, but it also cycles it once. So if we prime this, I'm not going to do it yet until we start, but you press it once and it doesn't drop anything, but then it gets a card in there, and so you press it again and you'll be able to deal. So the rule or the objective of sequence is to get a 2 sequences, which are lines of 5 chips. And so you can actually win by a single line of 9 blocks because you can use at most 1 chip, 1 space for 2
One
lines.
space to be shared.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this would be a winning configuration because
like a
the
plus
game board
line.
is 10 by 10.
Wait, so a single line of 5 will not win?
A single line of 5 will get you 1 sequence, and you have to declare that that is your sequence.
Oh, okay.
And in order to win, you need 2 sequences.
And
In
they
your team.
can do diagonals work?
No, it has to be adjacent, cardinal directions. The corners are wilds. They're free spaces. You don't place any tiles on them, but they count towards any sequence that they're adjacent to. And you'll notice that there are no jacks on the game board because jacks have special rules. A 2-eyed jack is a wild card. You can use a 2-eyed jack in your hand and place your chip on any location that's not already taken. A 1-eyed jack can be used to remove an opponent's game piece from the board. And so then in your next turn you can steal that spot if you wanted to. Or it prevents them from getting a sequence. If on your turn you have a card that does not have a space, like somebody used a 2-eyed jack as a wild card and took the only other space of that type of card, but you have that card, you can declare that card as dead, and so you just discard it and you redraw a new one, and you can do that once per turn, and it doesn't affect your actual gameplay. So you can still play a card after that. Corner spaces are free. Setup is you divide into 2 or 3 teams, depending on how many. You just want to divide it up evenly, and so that's why there's the option. And you alternate your physical positions around the playing surface. Because this is a tabletop game, you would sit around the table.
Right.
This is a slightly different format, and so I am changing up how the rules end up interacting. So we would just decide essentially where we would be sitting in our turn order. And you want to alternate. So if you have 2 teams, it would go team 1 and then team 2. And then team 1 again, even though it wasn't that same person, they're still in the team 1. If you have 3, you just divide into the 3 every third. Right. Then you remove jokers. There's no jokers in this deck, but that's what you do. Then to decide who goes first, you draw a card, and this is another rule I'm changing. The lowest card normally becomes the dealer, and then play proceeds to the left, which is clockwise. And we have an automatic dealer, so I'm just going to say the lowest card is the first player when we decide that. And then, yeah, you need a set of 50 for your team if you have a team of 2, or a set of 35 each, because that's the amount of chips it will take for 3 teams to fill up the entire board, or at least to get 2 sequences. Then, depending on how many people you play.
Is this like bingo, where whatever card you get is where you place your thing, right?
Yeah, it is. That's a good parallel.
Okay. I mean, I know it's not. I know it's got more rules than that, but I was listening and I'm looking at the board. I'm like, this is like bingo.
It is. You are trying to get essentially bingo lines. So yeah, that is an actual good parallel. I don't know how old bingo is though.
Oh, bingo's ancient. I mean, old lady's been playing that since the dawn of time.
So, the amount of cards you have in your hand is dependent on how many players are playing. So if we're going to start with 3, then we would each get 6 cards, which is important to know. and then on your turn, you have your hand already, but on your turn you discard a card, or which is equivalent to playing it. And so I think I could actually put down an item frame, and so you'd actually put the map, because all these cards are maps, and I have duplicates up in the sorting machine. So you just play it down, and that's your discard to essentially prove that you have that card. But you play that, and then you put one of your chips on that spot, the equivalent card on the game board.
Right.
Then,
By the way, the 1500s.
wow, that is old. And then, right after playing it,
Gonna restart.
oh come on, I can
It,
continue
like, goes back
explaining.
instantly. Yeah.
So, after discarding and putting down your chip, you draw another card, and then play continues to the left. And so, actually playing a turn is really simple. You play a card, you put down the chip, and then you draw a card. And the strategy comes in which cards you play.
Oh, okay.
So, 2 minutes. We will return after the server restarts and draw our first cards to decide who goes first. And I guess we should determine how we are sitting around the table. I'm gonna use blocks of redstone unless somebody else has taken it.
I am using pumpkins.
Yeah, I'm using coal.
Okay, perfect. So
You know,
I'm gonna sit over here then. You wanna, Veer? You wanna choose which side you're on? Perfect. Oh sure. It's pumpkin land. Are you gonna make them actual jack-o'-lanterns?
Yep.
Nice.
Do anything easy, please.
Whoops. Oh, I need to buy a pickaxe. There we go.
I was
Is this suddenly
more-
a building competition?
I was gonna say I chose blocks based on being able to break them. Able to break them with my hand, and because I have, tools that can, chew through things super fast, and you have glass.
Oh,
sitting
that's
there,
true.
So you should see if they'll let you, if they'll create
Barrier blocks. Yeah, that would be really useful. Especially since the observation deck could use that. You're looking down.
Well, I mean, the glass works fine up there because you're not really mining up there, but down when you're, moving blocks or cleaning things up and stuff, barrier blocks make it so you can't break it.
Yeah, I could absolutely
It's back
put
up, by the way.
some harder to mine block around the outside as well.
Not for me.
Server's back up.
Connection throttled.
Oh, what?
I hate that.
Oh, wow. 52 blocks of coal. Cool. Jackpot.
What?
Just picked up a whole bunch of coal on the floor.
Whoops. So I left that there. Where did the coal go? God, now we need a building competition game.
Hey, it's free real estate.
Dibs.
Okay, so we have 3 teams. We have the locations around the table that we're sitting. So now let's go up to the shuffler and pick our cards. So it's currently in shuffle mode, so I'm gonna cycle the cards. It just dispenses them or drops drops into other droppers. And then there is a single dropper that points up into a water stream that I can switch the direction of, and that's how I change that. So this, I would consider this shuffled already. And then we go to deal mode, press this once, and now it should have dispensed a single card, so I will go first. Okay.
What do we have to do? Just walk up and hit the button?
Yep, and then it'll drop a card on you. And then the lowest card is the person who's going first. Then we'll reshuffle this.
I haven't.
I have a 4.
I have a jack.
So I get to go first?
Testing.
Yep, sounds good.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So let's put all of the cards back into the shuffler.
I just
Did you put
realized
your
I
card
lost. No, not yet. I just realized I didn't have 35 because I placed down things over there.
Oh,
Ooh. That
Oof.
puts me gun lock. Okay. What do I do? Just put the card in here?
yep. And then I'll... So, my auto elevator is burning out, I think because of server lag, and so I made this temporary setup. Which should put them all back into the actual...
Isn't that a piece of redstone? Isn't there a piece of redstone in there? Sounds like it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's all the way back in now. So let's go into shuffle mode. Oh wait, there's one in there. Nobody look in the dropper. That's a still shuffled card. Okay, so what was the turn order?
I was an 8 of clubs.
I was a 4.
Okay, so that's Demicorn going first.
Yes.
And so then
looks like it goes.
It's very
Hey, it's
Demi.
in normal order.
Okay, so yeah, we need 6 cards each. So just press that button until you get 6, I guess.
Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
And this is essentially a prototype.
And then go down and go sit in my chair. Gotta say, these are some very fancy
I just want
maps.
to point out, if you're not in a hurry like Demi, it seems to work just fine.
Yeah, it does
Like,
have a
got one
hopper chain.
every time.
I also got a duplicate if that's what you're looking at.
There's actually two decks in it. So duplicates
So
are
we
okay.
should need 6 total, not 6 different ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I was like, I have a duplicate. I got my 6. Here goes. You guys got all your fancy. You're in the wrong chair, sir.
What? This is my chair.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's right. You're over on that side.
Okay, so Demi goes first.
Okay, and I can place it on one of these.
Yeah, let's have a chest, like a discard chest. There, that's the temporary for now.
So when we place the card, we put it in there.
Yeah, you're discarding the card, and then you place one of your tokens on the game board.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of that one, which is gonna place it right here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm next, aren't I?
Should probably sort these.
Sorting.
Going to play.
Oh, I probably should be looking at the rest of my pieces. I just chose one that looked cool.
I'm gonna play a 3 of spades.
But I was next, right?
Yes.
Or does
Oh
that
yeah.
go around?
Oh, when you, you're supposed to draw after you play actually.
Oh.
So make sure you go up and pick a card.
Bonk.
All right.
Okay.
Who do I follow, Demi, or do I follow you? Just so I know.
Play continues clockwise around the board. So
Oh, okay. I might have jumped the gun then. All right. Hit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. Discarding. Bonk.
gonna go with a queen of diamonds, which is this one.
Like my new hat.
Go with a 2 of diamonds.
What do you think you're doing? 4 of diamonds.
Don't forget to draw your card.
I know.
It's what?
Okay, that's the king of diamonds.
Is this that game that we were playing with Stephanie that one time?
Yes. So yeah, it's Fury's turn.
Oh,
Yeah, I
is
blocked
it my
you.
turn? I'm sorry.
I blocked you.
Brat. Looking around at where things are.
So if I have the same card as somebody else, I cannot just take it over.
Yeah, if they've already placed down their token, that spot is claimed. Unless you have a one-eyed jack, and then you can play that card and take that
Yeah.
token away.
Six of club. Played my card. Missed. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna play the queen of clubs.
I don't even know what I'm trying to get. I keep trying to figure out what I have.
Question: what if you can't play anything?
You should always be able to play at least one thing. Like I mentioned at the beginning, though, if you have an actual dead card, like both spaces
well,
are filled,
technically it's possible for you. Yeah.
then
Is there an instance of what would happen then?
yeah, then you would declare it dead and discard it, and then redraw a new card. You can do that once per turn.
Whose turn is it? My turn again? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fury's turn.
No, it's I placed coin.
Oh.
It's Demi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cold block guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and place that.
Oh snap! I've been foiled twice. I'm gonna play a 6 of hearts.
You know, it'd be really good at a diagonal game, but it's not working for me over here.
I'm trying to shift down through the glass. It's not working. Is it my turn? So
Ooh, I didn't even read this other card. I'm gonna do this one instead. Boom.
Knock it off.
I got a 3 in a row because the wild.
Oh, yep, that's true.
Fancy.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, pumpkins, because of Halloween. I'm gonna sleep real fast.
I don't
Go
think
get
it's
any
gonna kill.
creepers over here and stuff. There seems to be another zombie on their way.
That's because they have hats on,
Yep.
so they don't technically burn. I don't know whose turn it is, so.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this 8 of hearts. And remember to draw after you discard them all.
I'm gonna play the Ace of Hearts.
Hey! Get that shit back. No, hey, where you going? It's my turn.
I knew that.
I mean, I'm not playing an Ace of Hearts, but still,
Yeah.
can't be cutting it on my turn.
May have thought you already placed one. In that case, I might do something different. What was that? Queen.
Queen of Diamonds.
Well, then I am gonna play something different. King of Diamonds.
Oh.
What the hell?
I'm going to play this 2-eyed Jack. That is just the wild card. And play the 7 of hearts.
Ooh.
Oh, it's my turn.
I think it's your turn again.
Well, let's see. Ow!
What? What?
Ow! Why is the spider attacking me?
We're in a cave, I guess. Counts as inside.
I was dang it! Now I forgot what I was doing. I was getting hit.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and place on the 9 of hearts.
Oh, come on.
You don't get a chance to play cards anymore. You're cut off.
I had to, okay.
Yeah, I know you did. Cheater.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna go over here and play the 5 of clubs.
Hey, this is our half the board, sir. Well, then let's make this interesting, shall we? How about the 4 of clubs?
Ooh.
Wait, my turn?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's gonna make things super easy. Because I'll play the 3 clubs.
Man.
Go ahead, walk up here again. I swear to you. Go ahead and tell.
I've got my next block.
I'm going to play the 9 of spades.
Just put the
Try to
sword away,
find-
it's a little dangerous.
I'm just trying to find. Well, it's because I can see things. Sorry, I got it.
Well, if you put it in...
I know, but it
F1
takes
mode.
up my whole screen when I do it that way.
Oh, I put it in my main hand, then put something in my offhand.
Oh. Try that.
I'm putting my blocks in my offhand, and then the card goes in main
Yeah.
hand. But either way,
Did
we'll
you
do
play
it.
something?
Yeah. 2 of
That was
Okay.
the 2 of hearts, yeah, for him.
I'm gonna play the 8 of clubs.
Oh, that's so much better. Holy shit.
I know.
What the hell?
I'm going to play the 3 of hearts. Right here.
Yeah, don't worry about blocking him. I know you focus on blocking me all the time. So. All right, let's see here. Because of my shaders, it's so hard to read this card. Because my offhand is glowing. It's only red cards that seem to have a problem. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Oh, wait, no way.
Okay.
Where'd you place it?
7 of clubs over there. I now have a T on the board.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter because there's no block me.
I'm gonna go with the 3 of spades.
Ah.
I'm going to go with the 4 of spades.
You're a monster.
Hey, it's almost a diagonal. Oh wait, that's right. Those don't matter. All right, what do I got? It's so hard to find some of these numbers.
Well, it's a lot easier if you stand from above.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's why I made this.
Oh, okay. So,
I already know where I'm going, so.
like I'm missing cards. Oh,
Wait, whose turn is it?
it's mine. I was trying to see if I had any other place to play. I don't. That was.
Okay. I'll go ahead and place mine. Blocking you in.
What?
I blocked him in.
Yeah, I am completely surrounded, boxed in. I am going to place a 6 of hearts.
Ooh. Ooh. Did I just pick some? Okay, no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm looking down. Let me know if I pick up something. I'm trying to figure where the hell. Right. Oh, it's in my offhand. I'm like, where's the block? I'm gonna play a 5 of diamonds.
Okay, I'm gonna play King of Hearts. I was holding down that card for way too long. And
I'm going to play an 8 of hearts.
I need to calculate this probability of placing the King of Hearts and then getting a King of Hearts.
Play a 3 of diamonds.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play an Ace of Hearts.
I'm going to play a 10 of hearts. And remember, until you declare a sequence, it's not actually valid.
Now, what happens if you declare a sequence? At that point, can you still use the jack to break the sequence?
No, it actually does lock it in.
Okay.
Sure.
Interesting.
Whoa. It's my turn. Let's see here. I'm gonna play the Four of Hearts. It's right here.
I'm going to play the 8 of clubs.
No, you're not. You're not gonna play the 8 of clubs because that's stupid. Why would you do that? Back.
You called
You
it
still have
upon
one? No.
thyself.
I have built almost a tree over here. Do you see my arrow I'm
Yeah.
building?
Too bad a flood fill doesn't count as a sequence.
Question: Do you declare your sequence before you place a card or after?
It doesn't matter if it's your
Or at any
turn
time.
and you're gonna place
It's
it
not like
at the
Uno
same
where you
time.
have to, quickly respond.
You can't get 5 right now, though. It's a
No. How? Because like.
Where the hell?
At nighttime.
Happy. I got one place I can really play. 10 of hearts.
Here, I'll block your other one, Dad.
no.
Four of Diamonds.
Oh, phew.
You're worried about me? You're gonna block me.
Can't.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
2 of hearts.
okay. Where I'm going.
Yeah, it's a spade. I was like, is that a spade or is that a club?
So you can actually, using the /maps interface, you can actually rename them. So I have an entire deck of cards that I can summon whenever I want to. So if you guys, either of you, make a card game, I can make you some cards.
Huh. Nice. Where'd you put it, Dad?
No worry, figure it out.
Where'd you put it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start blocking the other person. Four of Spades.
You mean you're gonna block me? That's what you're saying.
That wasn't you.
Who are you blocking?
The other person. Going King of
Okay, what do the Jacks do again?
Clovers. Let me get the rule book. They are wild cards. 2-eyed jacks are actual wild cards, but 1-eyed jacks are, if you play that, you get to remove a piece from the game
Okay.
board.
Whose turn is it? Mine.
I just went, so it is Beery's turn.
And then do we also get to? Oh, so it just goes away, and then.
Yeah, and that's your
possibly we-
entire turn, so you have to wait until another turn to, if you have.
Hey, I have a
that card.
diagonal of 5. Told you it happened.
Keep flood filling it.
I'm just gonna make it so nobody can win. That's what I'm going for. I just stalemate the crap out of that.
Play in here.
Mhm. I'm gonna put a Queen of Clubs.
Ace of clubs.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Here for you.
7 of
Together,
spades.
Ten a dime.
Ooh.
Okay, so turn. Okay, well, Lisa- I mean, so- on 9 of clubs.
Ooh, yep. If you want to
The
declare that
wild
as a
card.
sequence, then you are
I
free
am
to.
declaring this about the sequence.
Sweet.
Now,
That's
why would
one
you
of 2.
not declare it as a sequence? Like, is there a benefit to that?
I guess at some point there was, and so they made it a rule. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna go Queen of Hearts over here.
No. No, you can take that piece away and put that a different one.
So, did you place one, Dad?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna place one 8 of
Oh,
spades.
I'm going to place a 10 of spades.
These hearts.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Queen of Hearts.
Ooh.
Give me the luck of the draw.
The heart of the cards is failing me.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Well,
Greetings, greetings, greetings.
This card is rigged. This game is rigged. I'm just saying.
So far, the shuffling machine
I-
has worked pretty
Whose
well.
turn is it?
I just put down this 10 of
Oh, okay.
spades.
You just put a block down? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
My turn. So I'm gonna walk over here, and you see this 2 of spades right here? 8 of spades. You see this 2 of
Uh-huh.
spades right here?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna use my one-eyed jack to.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's-
Oh, did you actually use the one-eyed jack to remove it? Wow. Clever. Well, I'm going to use my two-eyed jack and put it on this 2 of spades.
Jack is
That sounded like a question, but it was robot-y. One more time.
just
That was an excellent lesson in talking to computers. Can you type in a chat? Sorry. Just remove.
Oh, okay.
So you have to wait until your next turn.
Darn it. I almost won right there.
I know. Whose turn is it anyway? Is it mine?
It is Veery's turn.
Because nowhere I can play this actually has a chance to win. Now I'm just playing defense.
Okay, you know where I'm gonna find. So,
With
okay, we're gonna place the six of spades.
Wait. Yeah, it's my turn. I got a 9 of hearts.
Excellent. Well, it- I'm just saying, I feel like some of it's like I feel like like the Mets. Well, you'll see on my turn.
actually.
Because I'm gonna use one on Jack.
I swear all this.
Okay, let me see if I have a 2 of spades. No comment. I'm gonna use this 8 of spades. This one.
Why would you do that? That was my one chance. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna make people cry.
Do you have
You
it?
have a 2 of
I do.
spades.
2 of spades.
Foiled again.
Foiled. Blast! Foiled again.
Puts me in a real bad spot. Let's see here. I'm trying to find where things are.
Dude, I'm just looking at places that are not just me wasting throwing a block down. That's how I'm headed.
And remember, if you do have a card that literally cannot play on your turn, you can declare it dead and then just draw a new one.
Oh, it's like what?
Well, if you can't play the card, yes, but if you can play it and it just is meaningless, then that's not.
Well, if not, if I physically cannot play the.
Yeah, if there are
Well,
no
currently-
spaces for that card open, then it is a dead card.
Okay.
And that really only happens because of the jacks.
Well, go ahead and start blocking 7 of hearts. Oh,
I'm gonna place this 9 of spades.
this feels terrible.
It's 9 of clubs.
Delicious.
I'm gonna use the third.
Oh my god! Okay,
Jack
first
of-
off, stop it. Just no. It's not okay.
You have another one-eyed jack? Okay, that's my turn.
So the only way to put
I've gotten rid of that.
is
I'm going to place a queen of spades.
spiders flying up there. Oh, there. My thing.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm not
this?
it's hard. So I'm going to declare this a dead card.
Okay, so yeah, you just put it in the discard box and then draw a new one. And then you still get your turn,
Oh.
What did I get?
but you can only do that once per
Per
turn.
turn, right?
Mhm.
But you can discard and still play?
If
Well,
it's
no,
a dead
it's
card.
Oh.
There's no dead card. So let's say- It's Floggly, right? There. Flip.
I will go ahead and do the Jack of Diamonds, the two-eyed Jack,
Oh no.
for the second sequence.
And Demicorn is the winner.
Oh, thank God, this game's over.
That's
Forgot
two
about
sequence.
that.
This looks
Oh, wait.
a lot different than the actual game board because the tiles take up the entire space and so you can't see what's underneath. Normally on the actual physical tabletop game, the tiny poker chips don't take up the whole card.
Right.
That's cool. If we want to
Where do
set
I
up,
put all these cards?
so we want to reshuffle them up, and
So,
maybe it's a
card trick?
good sanity check to make sure there's 2 decks. So if you discard everything into this discard
Okay.
box, then
That's what I did.
it will let us make sure that there's a full 2 decks.
Alright.
But yeah, it looks like the shuffler worked. There might be a bias to stackable cards. It is possible. I don't know how to find out. Oh yeah. Yeah, there were only, what was that,
Purples.
5 cards left in the
All
draw pile.
the stackable cards? Decks?
Nobody got a king of spades. Both of those were still in there.
5. Okay.
That's because you hack and I'm not
That's
talking.
not a hacker.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not talking to you.
I just happen to have pretty
You know, I
incredible
was
luck.
gonna help you build in the Nether, and then you played it like that. You were on me the whole game. As soon as I would get like 2 in a possible 5, you're like, bam, block.
Maybe that was his winning strategy.
Maybe it was. I just neoed that.
You're grounded.
Wow. What?
You're grounded.
What? But I
You're grounded.
built the nether thing. You don't want gold? No gold for you? I helped. I
Okay,
found one
yeah,
up.
now we need to put all of the cards into the system again. Grab a whole bunch. Hey, that's my stuff.
And I was like, oh, what's in this chest?
Valuables.
I saw that fancy crossbow.
Where am I putting this?
In the discard. Card return. Yeah, it's supposed to automatically push it all the way up, but I think because of the server lag, this style of item elevator burns out the torches. And so I have to have a manual.
Can I look at the redstone of that?
I was gonna say Demi's pretty good with redstone, so
Sure.
we use item elevators and all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah, feel free to check it out and take a look at all of the stuff, even upstairs.
I was like, I already peeked at the stuff up top. I don't know what blocks are safe to break, so I could look at the inside.
This is essentially just a shell, all of
Okay,
it.
I just wanted to look at this.
So
see
this
what
was one of
this-
the designs
Right
that I
here,
just
this
looked
is
up.
shorting it out.
Yeah, I know, because of the perfect clock that it cycles, it burns it out. This
Yeah.
is designed as, I think it was posted by Mumbo, designed as an item elevator that will push the item all the way to the top. And the cards have to make it all the way, or else they won't go into the shuffler.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a comparator and see if I can fix it.
Well, the comparator's on the other side,
Where?
in the actual dropper. Oh, I just broke it.
Well, where's the comparator on the very first dropper?
Down. That one.
Okay. You, I believe, need some sort of. Let's see.
So yeah, I definitely broke it by adding this manual override.
Yeah.
But the
Okay, and what
torches
is
were still
this
burning
supposed
out
to-
before.
Oh, okay.
The central idea of the design is using this redstone feedback system as a clock.
Yeah.
It just burns out.
Okay. Let's see. So that's that. It's on that side. This block. Be right. That block right there. So what is behind this?
Door number 3.
Spare you.
Oh,
Hope
whoops.
you just broke a redstone.
Yep, that's important to it.
There's a redstone torch right here.
And there's a block above it. That's important for passing the signal. So yeah, if the comparator is on, i.e. there's something in it, then it passes the signal over to this dust and then starts
Yeah.
the clock and powers the droppers to push it all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
It's designed to toggle twice because it's 2 blocks tall, or the repeating segment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have all of the required materials, but I could build an isolated segment, or we could just like dig one out, or we could go all the way to the top.
You got an extra piece of redstone on you?
Yes, I have 64 blocks.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I was gonna
Duh.
say, remember, he's got blocks.
Okay, I just want to borrow a piece to test something out. If we go something like that.
Yep, that's the clock.
So it seems like you were missing a piece. Right
Oh,
here.
that is
Which
quite
is
possible.
missing right here.
Here, let me turn off this then, the manual override. Clear that out.
Yeah. Whoop. Cause then
And that torch, yeah.
things making their way all the way up. Let's see. You're stopping, probably because you need redstone.
Yeah, more dust all the way up on these blocks.
Here.
Okay. Yeah, I just built it wrong. Is it working? Or is it jammed? Looks like, what is that, the 4th dropper has a single jack of diamonds that's not moving.
Yeah. They're all flashing. Oh, are they moving now? No, it's right here.
Did you just take it out?
Why aren't you getting powered? Wait a minute. So let's see. You should be powering this dropper right here. Whoops, wrong block. Uh-oh. Like that. Whoops. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so why is that not being powered? Is there a torch missing? Oh, now it's working.
Well,
But
I
not
see the
past that one.
problem, and it's... Let's see. Because this redstone right here, simultaneously, fixed one problem, but causes another. This problem creates the infinite clock, but the
Oh,
comparators there
on this
shut it
side.
off. Because like this,
Oh yeah,
when there
it's
is no
opposite.
items in there, should not be ticking. But when there
That's
is,
true.
it is ticking. Like you powering it, which should be. Can't look at this one down here. Open you up for a second.
Wait. Did that work? Oh yeah. So what was wrong? Things are going up now.
Well, not completely.
You're still getting stuck?
I
Yep.
think throwing an observer in here might be a little bit better.
Yeah. I think I have some.
Got any sticky pistons too?
I do have some pistons and some slime.
Okay. Piston there. Let's see. Whoop. That's all the way down. Thank you for feather falling. It is gonna make it a little bit wider. Which... Can I avoid? Don't think so. With that at least. But I feel like it would make it a lot better. You gambling over there?
Hey, I need an indicator that it's working. Like maybe some note blocks. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button.
But you pressed the button.
No, I mean I hit the button. I forgot to put something in.
Okay, bringing some observers.
I'll throw some note blocks in there.
Hey, I
keep
got a
ga-
block of redstone that time.
Heyo. Oh, you got some observers?
Yep.
And some sticky pistons?
Yes.
Or at least one to
And
test
a
it out.
block.
So we're making a vertical transmission using redstone blocks.
Well, what I was thinking is, let's say, I'm just going to do it on this one to... So do we break this? we put a piston here. Need to come over here. Place it right there, and then here we're gonna. This is actually unnecessary right here. Let's see, we're gonna have to have you. Need another block out here. And now it's created a redstone clock, which then we
True.
just link into the dropper. As soon as it runs out, the piston should retract it.
Oh,
spin
it'll
clock.
move the observer itself. As long as it has enough space to move up. Yep.
And
Oh,
clock stopped because
sweet.
it's empty now.
So it just needs that for every level?
Well, actually, it's completely empty right now.
Right, but this machine with the two observers and the sticky piston, that just needs to be repeated vertically.
Well, what I'm saying is currently it's full. It fully emptied itself just by fixing this one. Maybe there was a problem with just that one.
That's
Now doing that
possible.
for each level would guarantee that there wouldn't be any problem. But right now, I have not. Everything else was perfectly fine. Whoop! That's a hole. Keep falling.
Yep. Whole
Anyway,
bunch of cards in this shuffler now.
Bonk. I love observers.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the super nitty-gritty of Redstone. I do programming, and so this is just circuitry, which is similar.
I love redstone. You can do so much with it.
Yeah, I love seeing systems come together, applying different types of components, and then suddenly it does what you want.
Yeah,
So let's go.
and you
to-
could still place a block there and up to hide that little bit of redstone. So it works.
Yep, that should be shuffling. A dropper ring has strange unintended consequences. Cards tend to pile up at a certain spot because I guess the activation order, and so sometimes an item goes multiple steps because the observers get activated in that order. Or at least that's what I presume is happening. And so they actually get stuck on this corner over here. And this dropper will fill up, whereas the next one doesn't have any because it just goes right through that one.
Yeah.
This loop is clockwise. But yeah, over here you can see it's currently on shuffle mode. And when you flip that lever, it swaps those two pistons. So it goes over to this hopper chain instead. So yeah, not super compact, but I don't think it needs to be right now.
Nice.
That was fun. Thanks for playing that with us.
Thanks for building it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, make some more. I want stuff in the gaming district.
Oh yeah, I've got plans. But one of the games I won't start until I've died, because it involves dying.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Dad,
still
we
at
spent a lot of our
streak.
diamonds.
I spent 5.
Now, we're now up to 7 diamonds profit.
I know, no, but because I also put all the loot back in there. So
Ah. Okay. Did you end up getting a diamond block?
No.
Okay.
Oh God, it's Valen. Quick hide.
Hello. Have you guys tested the thing?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played through a game.
finished it.
Demi won.
Yeah, Demi cheated.
I showed them my fantastic luck.
Demi has the kind of luck that you just, you watch people like open like, packs of collector cards, and they're the ones that draw like, oh look, I got this super rare, exotic, special.
Oh look, here's
$9,000
another
card.
one.
Oh look, I got two in the same pack. Wow. Yeah, that's Demi.
It was also misprint and like crimped, so it's even better.
Yeah. Rare, one of a kind autograph pack.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I would put it past you. I bet you if they released one, you'd end up with one.
That's what?
Like one of those things where you get like, we've really kind of like, the what were they called? Expeditions?
I don't know. What were they called? I can't recall.
Where?
On Velen.
Oh, I think so. Yep, sure is. This.
What's what?
Oh, a lottery.
Yeah. You can win some fantastic prizes.
The one-stop shop to lose a lot of diamonds.
Yes. But
Also to win diamond blocks.
yeah, or lots of iron because we had a lot of iron, so I just threw a bunch of iron in there.
Lapis seems pretty popular too. Lapis.
Yeah, I'll definitely decorate this. I'll add a little title card up the top probably. But yeah, the functionality of the shuffler was the most important thing that I wanted to make sure I stress tested right now.
Yeah.
But it is nighttime now. So, thanks. Actually, it's technically morning. Good morning, everybody, and good night. I'll see you when I see you. So that was fun. So let's go to bed now. Where's my credits? There we go. And let's see if anybody's streaming. Tango is playing Among Us. Jenny is playing Minecraft. I wonder if Tango's playing with some of the other hermits.
Oh, I voted against me.
Yeah, Impulse, Scar, Endless.
Too late to vote.
Etho! Come on, Ethos, you stream it too.
Yeah, I saw them walking hand in hand.
Now it's over. Now it's over.
Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks for
Who
watching.
didn't vote? Who failed there?
Let's go join them too. That's cool. Alright, let's send the raid. Thanks for stopping by.
That you have asked where the body is, and then I died. Then I stepped back, and then later I almost called you up for apologizing for something. And I said to my chat, I'm all, that's the first time he's apologized. That's 2 things he's done, and then boom, right then you killed me. I'm all, oh my god.
Had to take you out, man. You know me too well.
Can I just say, Joker, that I said it was him